Well, hi everybody. My name's Andy Bumatai, and I'm sitting here with
Brian Fuhrer.
Brian Fuhrer. Did the makeup on All in the Ohana, so you're going to hear us yakking over the thing. But hey, it was your decision because you chose this audio track. All in the Ohana. What was this house, Brian?
Waimanalo. This is Waimanalo. The stewardesses lived there.
If I'm not mistaken, this was the first scene, wasn't it?
I think it was the first day of shooting. And the very first day.
You know, technically, you geeks will know that we're not getting that roll on that little television. What do they call that? Gen lock? Oh, my. Oh, look at this. Okay, here. Remember this, Brian? When you made me up as Honey Girl, you stuck those...
Oh, the nails.
Yeah, look here.
Acrylic nails. They didn't last very long.
Look how I'm trying to... Look here. And that's why those nails didn't last more than one scene. I couldn't... And every time whenever the lead...
Well, isn't there a scene where you're moving something with your hand and it actually flies off?
Well, it was a Lee press-on nail, and I think you wanted to use super glue, and I said no. Oh, here. Hey, you know, I get more reaction from this scene. Watch this.
Now, how many times I told you no?
This right here, this part. You know, because every surfer in the world, oh man, you dropped the board. Uh-oh. Oh,
The cat.
see this cat? This was the last take of this scene. I found that cat in the back and we just used it. And then we had to get a shot of the cat landing so everyone knew the cat was safe. Of course, we had to chase it around the yard. Here, kitty! And it wouldn't have anything to do with me, of course, because I threw it.
Calm down, Tutu. Here, you can help me make, you take this.
Look at that makeup, Brian. You got to be so proud.
Well, I look at it and I say, oh my God. Look
No,
at
you
that.
do?
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, this is 25 years ago.
Yeah. Close to this, yeah.
You know, Bulaia told me this is where he got the idea for, I mean, you know, Kawi Hill, of course, but when he's Bulaia character, he goes, I ain't fashionable after junior boy. And I told him, that's okay, I copied Clayton Y.
Looks on his face and he went, oh wow, and I knew right out there, oh wow, I knew this family has a definite lack of communication. Oh, my daddy, I gotta go. I call you.
Oh, there's the nail just left.
Junior boy, now
broke
get
off.
that board out of here. How many times I gotta tell you?
This boy over
this.
here, dickhead.
Oh, man, I gotta tell you something.
Oh, daddy, I'm so glad you're home. You should see this family. Oh, honey, girl,
We had to boil the water so hot to get the steam to read.
Tutu gets so
That's right.
upset and oh, daddy, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing. No, tell me nothing. I know that look of yours. And
I tell you, you know, one of the hardest things was to split the difference between Mama and Honey Girl. You know, because they were so much the same, but so.
Well, it's mother-daughter.
What's that?
Mother-daughter.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying to keep them different. I love this shot. Look at this here. This is Larry Fleece. I wish Larry could be here. Larry wrote and directed this thing, and I got to tell you something. The way some of the stuff he did. Look how beautiful. Does that look local or what?
Well, also you have to mention the other person is Patty Coons.
I love that line. Look at it. Yeah, little subtle thing. This is a homage to the welders. He has welding chalk in his. My father was a welder.
They
And
cannot
so was
do
my
that.
brother Ray
This is
before he
our
was in
home. We
comedy.
live here how many years already? And there's my vegetables outside. And in the kind of plumeria I get, you cannot find that kind.
You hear this laughter in the background?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? What
Do we have a
do?
screening? We have a screening at KGN?
No, we aired it in a nightclub. I was working at the Ocean Showroom with the Beamer brothers at the time, right? And we aired the show for a live audience, and this is real laughter. We didn't decide where it went. This is where they actually laughed.
You crazy. A man gotta have some
You know, like
pride.
what's it? I get it confused with Raps Hawaii.
By the way,
We did
that
the same thing.
that armpit sweat that you just saw on
That was
Betty.
real.
Yeah, that's not Brian. That's
Stick together
you.
as one family
What do
and
they call
solve
it?
this
That's,
problem. You know, things is going to be okay.
I'll think of the
I
word.
was just saying before you came in, that's what we lack, communication.
spilled water on myself.
Talking to each other like the
Look at this now here. This is Brian. I got to tell you something, man. You look at you look at Daddy, how different he looks from Junior Boy on that. And I know you credit me with my posturing and stuff, but he looks like he weighs 20 more pounds. I don't know.
I don't know what to say to that. You know? But maybe it's a good combination of both art forms.
I love this shot. That's the Emersons in the background. Do you hear that? By the way, for this, they actually played antique instruments to get that antique sound. I mean, I think that's kind of what they did. I love that shot. It looks so local.
Okay, now this is a breakfast, right?
This is one of your this is coming up, guys. Is one of Brian's most proud moments, or Brian's proudest moments
There's
grammatically.
a shot where we have like all.
Look at this! I got so much heat for doing this from the Hawaiian groups. You cannot make fun of that. Look at this. Okay, here's continuity here. Watch this. There's the pot, but Junior Boy was holding it. Oh no! I'm in another dimension. Here. This is my favorite line.
Starving kids for years. But they never grow up yet.
Larry Fleece came up with that.
Stuff in his face.
Okay, when I knock over the glass, watch it roll and roll back. Talk about editing.
Talking with your mouth full. Oh, what a slop.
Rolls back. Whoa! You want to rewind and enjoy that as many times as you feel.
No, in the reflection you can see Daddy in the reflection.
Oh yeah. Well, now how did you do that?
Now that was a full rubber mask that I think Clayton or Tremaine was wearing. Because we had everyone working on this shot.
Honey girl, help your mother clean that milk up. You ain't spent. Junior Boy, come on, you eat it.
You know, it's so funny to be, I'm 50 years old now. Here's 25 years after this, and I look, Daddy looks younger than me, than I do now.
That's how we do, you know. We get bigger problems than that, you know.
Oh, I love this. Look at the looks.
So what, Daddy? We gonna move town or what?
I don't know, honey girl.
Honey girl, always on the long shot.
Yeah, you can't. It's like Tootsie. Stay back, stay back.
Get back! No, don't zoom in!
Trying to block out your big bushy eyebrows.
So,
You know, I hate to say, but there's, I think there was.
My friends are there. Not like here.
Go ahead, say it, Brian. We can always edit it out.
Oh, okay. No, it's sometimes just. Honey Girl reminds me of this transvestite.
Well, that's what it
was in
is.
high school.
What are you kidding? That's what it is.
Hey, come on, this is Hawaii.
I'll tell you something. I thought about that when we shot this thing, but thank goodness that Hawaii is so tolerant to mahus. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No, as a society, we're more accepting of them. If you try to do this anywhere else, they'd go, "My God, who's that guy in the dress?" You know. You notice Junior Boy's hair color changed from the first scene. What happened? He ran out of peroxide, I think.
Maybe I'm moving with my cheek. Junior Boy. How dare
You know,
say that?
Junior Boy was the most fun to do other than Tutu, you know, because number one, what was his makeup? You just powdered me up a little bit, right?
Yeah. For the most part.
Yeah,
We had a little
youth
in him.
yeah. But, so it was fun because he could just... Now check this out, guys.
About what's been happening because I feel responsible for you people. Now,
You know, a lot of this stuff, Larry basically told me the ideas and we just did it 3 or 4 times till I got one of the speeches to work, you know. Because you got to imagine, and I'm talking to the people who are watching this, I would do one section and then we'd take a huge break and then I'd have to do the next section and we'd do as many of Daddy's lines when we had him in Daddy's makeup. So I never had the luxury of being able to play off other actors and stuff. So when I see it cut together like this, oh, here we go. Here's my favorite Tutu expression. Look at me digging on my bad self.
What I see when I see Tutu is great texture on the neck and you have texture under your eyes, but your
Yeah.
her face is just so flame, you know.
See, this shot from far away to me, I'm saying, except I think Honey Girl's arms are bigger than mine are now, but
Honey girl, disco again.
disco. Look at, there's the reflection.
Yeah.
See Daddy in the background. Oh, that's so cool. Who thought of that? Was that your
That's me.
idea?
That was my idea. The
Daddy,
masks
I can
couldn't be
Bertram's house,
used
his motto in ground him, I'm gonna help you.
Bertram.
And what about you, boy?
directly because they still look like masks. The eyes were so set back, but in the reflection it looked good.
Honey.
I think we used them also in the from behind
You know, honey,
when we had
I think
over the
that
shoulders
was good
shots.
what you was telling
Look at it,
the
look at it.
children
It's
when
probably Tremaine
Ohana
again. Tremaine played
gets
a good friend of mine who's since passed away, but
you come join
he
us
was
with
every other character. There's Tremaine again.
Finish. I never even start yet.
I think Tutu was shot on a different day too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, Larry had to say, okay, here's what's happening. Here's what we did every single time. Oh, no! Fast forward, I don't want to watch this. I remember, okay.
Okay,
Let me tell the story.
Okay.
So I'm upstairs, Brian's making me up as this girl, glammed out, and it's the first time I have to be in front of everybody. And man, I was sweating it. Look in the background now.
Yeah,
look, there's Kimo McVeigh on the right.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
Kimo.
God, that's Kimo. Yeah, is he dancing? Wait, I'll see him. I'll tell you when he comes in the back behind this. Look at this guy's disco outfit. Perfect, huh? Oh, look, there's Irene Suzuki, who is now Irene something. Is that? No, that's not. I thought that was Larry for a
Looks like
second there.
Larry. Oh, there's
that's
Kimo.
not. Yeah, there's Kimo with the money. He put a mustache on the corn. There he is. Oh, and there's one of the girls that lived in the house, the blonde one.
Oh, yeah.
And that guy lived there too, the guy in
yeah,
the red
yeah.
shirt. Those were they were flight attendants or something.
Yeah, they're flight attendants.
Friends over there? Never mind.
Oh, it's funny. I'm looking for you. Weren't you in
Oh,
there?
I'm no.
And by the way, so the people who watching this, these poor people dancing, there is no music, anything when you do these sort of
Right.
things. So everybody has to kind
They're
of
all
dance.
pantomiming.
Yeah, dance to nothing. And was that the other girl? No.
Drive. What you mean nothing for do? Get plenty for do. You go what? Beach, picnic, you just jump in the water, take your clothes off. Nobody gonna look at you.
Oh, Honda,
Oh,
what a
what a
joy
gem.
she is. Yeah, I wish the girl on the right, whose name escapes me now, but I kept trying to get her to clear her hair in this, but
Where you from? Town? I only dance with country guys.
Okay, here's the close-up that broke more television screens than a hammer. Oh my, look at the eyebrows. Covered with, what did you cover those eyebrows?
Wax and latex.
Ah! Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, here's the 48 Plymouth. This is my dad's 48 Plymouth.
Yep. This is your and he still has that card.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he'll see it now going, oh, I was in good shape back then. By the way,
This is our garage, too. This is my garage. We shot
Is it really?
Yeah. Car could move.
Oh, well, it's on the other side now. Is that the same garage we just
No.
saw the other day?
No, this garage fell down when we built it.
Look how tight guys used to wear their surf shorts back then. You wear that on the beach now, boy, they call you names. This joke here with the resin, Larry was really excuse me, Larry was really worried that it was too esoteric. Because when you put too much catalyst in resin, it'll actually burst into flames.
Yeah, I
You
can.
see? Yeah, and then here, look at this. We move off to the tape. Now, right now, they're changing. Right?
Yeah, aren't we putting dry
Oh, by the way,
ice in something?
see my finger there? See I'm holding my finger up like that?
Yeah.
The reason is because, remember the cat?
It scratched you. You got it
No,
all
it didn't
infected.
scratch me. He bit me. Bit through my finger, and it got all infected. So, and it was sore, man, because the night before this cat that was escaping was, doing that breeding thing out. So I went out there and dealt with him, and boy, cats are fast. Okay, you're gonna hear a real ouch when I bump this finger here.
That's probably it right here. Hold on. Here, this, bro. You're electrical. Look right here, bro. This thing right here. Yeah. See, look at that. All stuck, bro. Get it, grease them. So all electricity can just fly around here. Right there. Yeah, look at this. Oh, look at that.
That one.
Look, this thing came off.
That was real pain.
Come back on.
Suffering for my art. Wrecking your car.
Your chain is... You grease nothing, eh, you? Yeah, right there. Yeah, now all fixed up inside, bro. Hold on, bro. Yeah, you know, you kind of quiet today, bro. You know, I'm talking to you and you don't know what's... Yeah.
This little speech right here, it was interesting when we did it because it was quiet and stuff. It just...
Yeah, we're not lose his job. He didn't walk out because he found out the company he worked for.
You know, Larry went, okay, now Andy, this scene, the whole show hinges. This is where you tell the story. I'm going, oh, that's all I need is that kind of pressure. I wasn't that good an actor, you know, and I'm going, wow, give me some makeup.
Because that's where we get our strength. But hey, what we gonna do? They get all the money, they get all the land, and only us, yeah? I don't know, man. Sometimes I like help, but hey, what can I do, you know, against them, man? Yeah, Petro?
Okay, you know, I always wish there was a way we could have, you know, sold this joke a little more. I don't know. Do you think it worked?
Which joke?
The joke that the guy is hiding. Oh, by the way, right here when I'm walking away, we had to go back and overdub. Wow, just fool your mata to sell it a little more because we were all so worried. I remember on this take here, oh, I love this joke. This is so local. You know, everybody watching TV, you turn off the TV and they wake up.
Oh, honey girl. I was just resting my eyes. What time is it, honey? Oh, it's late.
When I did the line, honey girl, right here, he goes, come on, honey, any call or whatever it
I
is.
just gotta make one call, Daddy. Any call you make now can wait till tomorrow morning. Come on, go sleep now. Go sleep.
Okay. Night, Daddy. Night, Ma.
I did the first 5 takes real, oh. And again, you know, I'm not, nobody else is in the room, and Larry kept going, no, they're sleeping, they're not up, you wouldn't talk to them like that. And I just couldn't get it in my mind that, I'm going, well, what are we doing? They're sleeping, you just came home.
Look in the padding.
Yeah, the padding there was a little cellulite going on.
Yeah.
Well, you see, if we shot it today, Brian, I wouldn't need that padding.
Yeah, but then you need a garter, not a garter belt.
Girdle is the joke you're trying to tell, Brian.
The girdle.
Yeah. And you'd need more money.
It'd have to be a big girdle.
I'm sure there is.
Look at this now.
And maybe there's something I can do too.
I'm telling you, man. Again, you know, and I gotta mention Larry Fleece again. If it wasn't for him going, okay, here's what happened. Here's what you're doing. I mean, imagine scenes like loving scenes where you have to interact with somebody who isn't there, you know? Ah, man.
Are you okay?
Okay, here. Yeah, there's Tremaine, my best friend, and I wish I would have finished that 360. This is my first wife, my high school sweetheart. Yeah, that marriage didn't last. By the way, it was my fault.
Only now you can admit
Yeah,
it.
but I've been with my wife now 21 years, man.
This is what McKinley High School.
Yeah, we shot this at McKinley. And that, by the way, in the background, that's the McKinley High School drama department. This school wasn't in session. They brought
That's right,
these kids in, and doesn't it look like a regular day? Look at this, boom. Now Tremaine and I used to spar martial arts all the time, so we started, back, look at this. Now watch, when Jake comes in and pulls me, he grabs my shirt and he got some, fat underneath my armpit. Man, I was dying. Watch here, watch on the right side. Yeah. He's on the left side there. Ow!
I'll talk to you about my land.
I'll tell you, okay, now, going into this scene, right?
I should have put more gray in your hair.
Sir, why
think I
don't
need
you
more?
sit down and
Well, to make you look like you look
I'm sure
now.
the board of directors will see you shortly. You're really busy today. No.
Well, they didn't have that
If
much
could
white
be
shoe
wrong,
polish
just
back
relax.
then.
We can
So
see-
in this scene
Tell
coming
me
up,
what's
in
wrong,
the
real.
conference room
Yes?
are all real actors.
yes, sir.
What I was calling back
Right.
then real actors. These are guys who had done theater. They not practice. Whatever. They rehearse.
Go on,
Yeah.
And they've done local theater. I was so intimidated
Really?
to perform with them. It was, ask Larry. By the way, this door later on in the show is one of my favorite things. And then I walk in and I see him doing this, and I
There's
went,
David from
yeah, Norris in the back.
who passed away,
Oh yeah, he was in New York at the
New
time.
York, yeah. And Bill Fiddler.
Yes, Bill Fiddler. He did such a good job in this, man. And my homage to John DeMello in the glasses.
Oh, and he's off doing Star Trek now.
What?
He was in a couple Star Trek Next Generations.
Was he really?
Yeah.
As a Klingon?
They like us move on.
What a good shot. What a beautiful shot. Hey, stomach looks great there, Brian.
Yes, it does.
have all these pending cases, and they each have a little number. So that I
That looks authentic. And believe me, I speak from
I
experience.
guess I don't know my case number.
You don't know? He doesn't know. You don't know your case number? Well, you can hardly expect me to find you among all these cases.
This was, well, I mean, obviously downtown Bishop Street in some very expensive office. I think it was the attorney of KGMB. And that's how, because I know what the budget was, and you know more than anyone. But tell that story about how when you gave them the price, they
Oh, and
said.
Phil, I couldn't make more money than the stock.
Oh, what a fine.
And I said, wow, man, he wants like $300?
I ended up getting 250.
No, we shot this whole show. I think the total budget was like 40 grand or something silly.
Oh, you can't shoot. You couldn't do this show today.
Leasing has gotten his
Well,
building
believe
permit.
me,
Unless
I've
you
been
have a lot of
trying.
money.
Well, we get Flip McDermott. Maybe we can do it. But other than that,
I mean, just
And he's given his former tenants
well, I mean, really, because
sufficient
I
notification.
think you and I would price it right up.
At this point, there really doesn't
couldn't afford
appear to
this.
be anything
I'd love
That
that. We
stomach
have
looks good.
Larry and I have the idea for all of the Ohana too. You know,
As you can see,
and what we do is we just advance everybody to where they are.
25
Daddy's
years.
Yeah.
Now Tutu would have. Is she still around?
Oh, are you kidding? And she's carrying oxygen and she's got all this stuff and she's just on death's doorstep going, I'm not dead yet!
Keep her in a wheelchair.
Oh,
Motorized
no, she's
wheelchair.
mobile. Are you kidding? And she's into extreme sports, by the way. That's her other thing. Ah, I want a skateboard!
would hardly qualify for that.
Oh, she's seniors championship.
I sit on
Yeah, well, she's at the Masters division, Makaha, Buffalo's big board.
Mr. Reynolds?
Yes.
You know, and I got to tell you something. Here's one of these things. After working by myself in a vacuum, I get in here. This was so upsetting to me because all of a sudden I got real actors to play off. It was a strange transition. I really liked this scene. This was Jake's office, the counselor there.
Right. There's a McKinley too,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah. In fact, there's a shot in the background there's a graduation picture of a very beautiful girl. It's really a guy. And because we were talking about Honey Girl,
Yeah.
he goes, "Hey, you want to see somebody who's good at it?" So I go, "Put it in the shot. Put it in the shot." So in the back. It's funny to see all these guys, everybody's hair's black hair. Look, right over the shoulder.
Yeah.
See, right over his shoulder. That shot there, the dark
girl?
Yeah, that girl there. You can't see, well, I mean.
Junior boy, so what you was fighting about? Huh? Huh? Boy, you talk to your father, or you're gonna have another fight on your hands right here.
Look, I was talking stink about our family.
I was really proud of this is my favorite junior boy scene.
Our family. You know, cause of our
To play that,
Cause you need more job. It's a had to crack 'em.
to split the difference between you're busted and, I had to stand up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Listen to Mr. Avoid.
I'm not gonna suspend you from school today, but hey, that's it. One more time, that's it. I want you to look at
We tried to tell Jake, stop repeating things. Everything he says he's doing. Look at his grades. Look at his grades. This got to improve. This got to improve. I said, what are you, a ventriloquist?
Keep on doing this.
That's it. You know what in your schoolwork?
Yeah, but you did a good job.
Dude, this is the last time. I can't help you anymore. Your father gotta help you.
Thank you, sir. I will. Appreciate it. Come on, Junior boy, let's go.
I kept trying to read that there's that in the back. The most needed in the 80s job market will be. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The sign. That's one of the few things that dates it.
All the time, but
Look at this shot. Here's the shot Hollywood pays millions for.
secret or something, huh? Hey, Ma.
Another, me grabbing the animals. I threw that frog in there and I didn't tell Larry. That one.
Well, he's in the truck or cracking up at that point.
Buffalo! Whoa! Too much. It's funny. I watch these things. It's like it's not even me.
Yeah, Patty Coons did all the costuming too.
Yeah. Good job.
Tutu looks frail.
She does.
There.
Use the hose, move fast.
People. It's funny. People
But you.
look at me artificially trying to shake the bowl so you can see the water. Right? Look at these bowls. Stop looking at the neck, Brian. Look at him. He's just looking at the neck. Enjoy the whole scene, Brian. Let it go. Well, what everyone doesn't know is that Brian had a whole overlapping. If you watch Brian's section on this DVD where he talks about the makeup, if it makes the edit, you'll hear about him talking.
If it makes the edit.
You'll hear him talking about designing those.
He'll be cut like the makeup was.
Yeah, because he had designed it for a different kind of application, and at the last second we said, "No, man, that's not going to work." And he had, but look, it looks great there.
Well, yeah, it can't go any tighter though.
Because what I like about it, it stretches like there's and look at his neck. I mean, that's what the starting point was. And of course, this transvestite. Oh, Daddy got a haircut or something. He looks different.
That you said, Daddy?
What, honey girl? I gotta call you on the phone so you can hear. Where's Mom?
The still pictures aren't too bad because we can get in there with Photoshop and fix her up a little bit, man. This stuff.
Well, you're just again lucky that you're not a transvestite because you're not that good looking.
Hey, it was late. We were drinking. Drop it. Oh, man, and my favorite character right here.
Yourself a little early.
What I liked about Tutu is she could get away with anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And and there were groups that actually gave me a little heat about my representation of her. Her dotage. Her, how she's always so ditzy and not known. They go, that's a cliche, of old folks. And I of course answered, I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
But that was the other thing in that shot we were constantly trying to hide your armpit hairs because you didn't want to shave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't want to shave my armpits. And what's so weird today? I would do it in a heartbeat, but it tells you a lot about a young man going, I'm not shaving my arms. I'm maintaining some
sort of masculinity.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Now I'd pluck them.
That's more information than we need to know.
tell you, I hope you guys listening to this are getting some indication of what a fun set this was.
This was a very fun set.
Man, we had a great time. And remember, we used to all like almost pitch in money and go to McDonald's for lunch and stuff. Did we buy lunch? I don't think we did, you know. I think everybody kind of. Oh, no. I think the production bought lunch, but it certainly wasn't catering.
No, it was like McDonald's.
Help?
They weren't even a sponsor, and all we did was we lived on their
What you
food.
talking about, honey? Well, I figure since you was
At least
out
we had
of
coffee.
Oh, hey, look, there's your mask. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's the mask.
That's a great shot. That's Tremaine and the mask.
So I went call my cousin Hubert, cause he always need help around the office, and it was terrible, Daddy, cause you know I never do no typing since like before Honey Girl was born,
You see, you know, in the Ohana 2, we had an idea that Daddy retires, and the kids are out of the house, so Ma starts selling Mary Kay, and she's extremely successful. Pink Cadillac, making more money than Daddy ever did, and you know, and it's this right here, but now she's on the phone, she's got her network together, you know what I'm saying? She's having the...
And that would obviously piss Daddy off.
Well, I don't know about piss him off, but it would be, he would, wow, gee, you know, and then, and what she goes through, her transition is, gee, I wonder had I done this when I was younger, how successful would I have been? You know, and she's weighing, because I think a lot of women think about that, you know?
Oh yeah.
And him, you know, Daddy, he's just around the house, you know, doing things like oiling hinges. Today I'm gonna oil all the hinges, you know, because the guy don't know what to do, right?
okay? Daddy's right, Ma.
But here, again, Larry Fleece, man, I just keep hearing him going, okay, here's what's going on. Here's who you are. Look at this. Everybody's reacting to something that happened, and these things are shot over a period of 2 days, 3 days.
To have that continuity.
Yeah, and
I mean, Patty Coons also helped with continuity, but I mean, still, he had a. Oh, there's a mask again.
Yeah, but Larry held the vision, and he held it. Okay, here's where we're at.
He knew how to what had to happen.
Come on, hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, here we go. Coming up on my absolute favorite scene in the whole show.
Was this? Linda.
Yeah. Okay, here's Linda Coble. By the way, she told me that she got a lot of heat because I said, "Oh, just leave your shoes on." When she walked in, she goes, "Oh, you don't know to take off your shoes, girl."
So, how you been?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, nice talking.
Wait.
I just wanted to hear a little bit more of her.
Oh yeah. Okay, if you're gonna turn your volume up, I'm turning mine up.
Yesterday at the station from a young girl who wanted to talk to us about the eviction.
The eviction. One young girl.
She invited us.
Look how good Linda is.
I see. Honey girl. Check out honey girl. Come inside.
We used to go dancing at this stage in our life. There's Dando KGB on the camera.
Leave your shoes on. Honey girl. They was invited by one young lady. Maybe you know something about that, huh?
I guess the girl could have been me.
Oh, that young girl could have been you, huh? Could have.
Overall, what?
No, I was just listening to the voice changes. Oh, here's the flirt scene.
Then they're gonna try to help us.
Look at Dando, he doesn't know how to act. Oh, that was so... we were just trying to, because he didn't have any lines, so I was trying to throw him a bone. That one got him.
Excuse me, we're ready now if you want to come and take a seat here.
Me?
Okay, for me as an actor, to be an actor pretending to be on TV, when you're on TV, it was like at this stage in my career I was going, oh man, you know, the whole posturing.
Come on, it'll be fine.
Okay, kidding. But can I wait?
Okay, here's another shot for Dando.
Oh, what's going on here? That's it. That's yours.
Poor Dando is going, oh, this wasn't in the script.
You still get them.
This is the line people remember most about Daddy. Oh, you bugger, you still got him.
I think it's the cleaning of the teeth that really endears us to him.
What's weird is people are saying it to me now. Andy, you still got him.
Hey, wow, what's happening? What? Daddy gonna be on TV.
If that's a film camera too.
Was that?
That's a film camera.
Oh, is it really?
It's a 60mm film camera,
Oh,
and
that's-
he's going to be on TV. You know.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna watch, man. Oh, Junior boy, only make noise. You wait to up, she need her beauty rest. You
Ah, Tutu, look at these glasses.
Where Kojak? I like see the bullet and Kojak.
For you people who are born in recent history, Kojak was a very popular bald detective of the time. Oh, here we
Yes,
go.
played by Telly Savalas.
Look at this. Now, I ad-libbed my lines with Linda every single time I did it different just to kind of keep her on her toes because she's so good at reacting. Here's the "Where you going" line. Watch this.
I'm talking to my cameraman. Testing. You got testing.
Testing. Where you stay?
Watch Linda.
She's about to crack up.
About ready to go, I think.
Look, she lost it. That's real. Oh, I live for that. Oh, it's so.
Fine.
So,
Okay, here's that.
right in here.
How many days did we have Linda? Just
One. This is it. We had hours. It was a matter of hours. She had to be on the news that night.
Yeah, so we had to do who's in with her? There's Tutu and Daddy, where we actually see the two together.
Yeah, because we didn't have time to have her interact with anybody else.
You ready? Okay. First question. How long has your family been living here?
Oh, I guess about 20 years now, cause.
So Larry says, just kind of riff on something that we want Linda to think, well, there's no story here. That was the direction and the motivation. So I'm making this thing up about the leg and
And what said? Well, he had money from the last time he was working when he had the compensation on his
compensation.
down payment, and then he just moved in. He doing good, you know. The lawn was off, but now it's good. And we went and moved on this side, and I guess we've been here what about 20 years? I get what 20? Yeah?
Gee, I'm doing that now, turning to my wife and asking for the answers. Oh.
What else should I know?
Tell us how you found out you were about to be evicted.
Well, one day I went to work.
This is another one of those moments Larry pulled me aside. Okay, now this here is another one of those, Junior at the car, and now you. See the slow creep in?
Yeah.
You see that on TV, you know it's serious.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're gonna do that slow creep in.
Building they like put here is very important, but you know my kids, they go up here. All their friends stay around here, and my mom, my wife, she put lots of time in planting the plants, her vegetables. You see of it? Well,
Oh man. You know, I gotta tell you something, it's funny. I watch these characters, it's like it's not even me, you know?
Oh yeah.
And
No,
I really have an affection for them, you know? It's strange.
for so many years, and then suddenly, you know, you just gotta go. A man gotta have more pride than that, and I like to do something.
You know, when we were doing this stuff too back then, you know, it's funny because we were, Larry and I were saying, you know, let's do something that our kids will be able to watch. Of course, neither of us even married. No, I was married, he was not. But we certainly didn't have kids.
Right.
And we were going, something our kids could be proud, would be, you know, that we would be proud to have our children see. And now my kids watch it, and I think back to that, man.
'Cause I like talk to her.
Brian's looking at the chin.
I'm looking at the neck, the jawline.
There we go. I'm Linda Coble.
Hi.
Hi.
Your hair.
I forget, who did we,
Yeah, it's natural.
And in the morning.
Oh, man, look at her. Oh, I just saw Linda recently.
I
She's,
said it in the morning.
oh, she's still funny.
Hi, testing.
I wanted to ask you a question. How do you feel about the eviction?
Huh?
How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. But in the morning, I get cold.
You know, when you're tied into talking slow like Tutu has to, the comedy is so different, you know.
Hard for your family to move.
Talk louder.
Hard to move?
No, 'cause in the morning when Steve, I
Look at Linda when she kept saying, give me your face, your hair's hiding that pretty face.
I mean,
Well, who did we
isn't
do
it
first?
hard to move?
Who did we start off with in the morning? I think, did we do Daddy? And
Look at her, oh man.
she just couldn't.
Oh,
Well, we were all cracking up.
oh my, she's so funny. Again, I've said it a million times, you know, this whole exchange, this scene, and Linda, and
If you don't mind. What about me? I like be on TV like Steve.
this is us throwing the bone to the other characters because we couldn't put Linda in the scene with them.
If,
Yeah.
just suppose, correct me if I'm wrong, book 'em, Tutu. Well, thank you, Miss Cobos, for dropping by. Junior boy, come on. Time to hit those books, boy. No, Wolfette, not the shit.
This one always seemed like it wasn't daddy enough in. Look at this. I don't know who that was, but I didn't tell him I was gonna grab him.
Thank you very much, and good luck.
Good job, Linda.
And Kalani Kupule Kahikili-san when escaped from Maui after a battle of
I love the way this was lit. Maybe that shadow was a little hot there, you know. I mean, a little hard behind him, but the overall.
How you expect to pass that Hawaiian history test reading stuff like that? I'm not wasting my time here, boy. Listen up. Yeah, come on.
I love lines like that. That's real. I'm not wasting my time here. Well, all he would have to said was, "Well, yeah, you are." You know, but that's
Well, you can't do
it's
that.
funny to take some, you know.
That's
Larry.
my son's at that stage too now.
Yeah, boy. Same thing. But this is your roots right here.
Hey, what? And when we get evicted, they're gonna pull us out by
Okay, coming up. Did he do the? I wasn't listening. Junior boy does an impression of Tutu, and I had to be careful not to do it.
Tutu.
Yeah. Yeah, he just did it. Yeah. Here.
No, here.
What? Like Tutu says, Daka hunar gun watch out for us.
That's right, boy.
Is that weird?
But see,
I mean, a character.
but
Some of these guys in this book here.
that's thinking really deep. I mean,
Which one?
I never thought of that. I just thought it was.
Yeah,
I just
Junior
thought
boy doing a
Boy
thing,
doing
but
a
I'm
thing.
telling you, from me, I'm going, okay, I got to do two, but I can't have her sound exactly because he's
No,
not
no.
a. So, and it always
yeah.
sounded too much like her.
Really?
Yeah. And that battle.
One thing that I have to, whoever it was probably between you and Larry, but that I'm very impressed with was your voices.
The voice.
The voices of each character.
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely different. You know.
And again, Ma and Honey Girl were the hardest.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, man, and you know, Brian, you know, sitting in that makeup chair before I had to play these characters was a really helpful preparation for me, you know, because if I had to just go bam and flip in there, but to sit there and do the Ma makeup and then to put the Ma hair goes on and the, you know, the whole drag really helped pull me in. And this wig, it was hard for me to do Junior Boy if I didn't have that wig on because you needed to see those locks on in your peripheral to, you know. And Daddy, it was the smell of that stuff you glued that.
Oh, the spirit gun. Where are you using the spirit gun then?
I'm telling you, that stuff was poof. Oh, here, Clayton, why? There's your car,
The
Brian.
car does work.
Did it actually run at this time? We didn't tow it there.
He might have.
Okay, here. Clayton is really limping because he got beat up the night before. He got in a fight or something and they hurt his
Really?
leg. Yeah.
Where's Clayton now?
Somebody told me he was in Samoa or something, but one of the most talented actors Man, oh, geez, he should have been the one to really, I mean, acting-wise. And all these characters, Junior Boy and Bulai and a lot of the Booga Booga characters and stuff, they all came from Clayton.
Right there, look, bro, look. Oh, how they got in there?
You
I
know,
worked with
after
Clayton over at Leeward Community College Theater.
yeah.
That's when I first met him.
You right.
Well, we did this other thing one time with him where
What? Dripping oil, bro.
his leg can't bend.
You know what? I gotta get underneath, okay? I'm gonna jack him up. Jack him up, okay?
Is that beautiful Bambayu strain you're the kind? Okay, here's the pivotal moment in the show.
Yeah, use tutus rock. Good for something. Wow, more heavy than a car. Oh, wow.
Those shorts.
Yeah, I know. I just look at. That's how we used to wear them back then. But now,
Hey,
look
wow.
at this. You can see a little crotch shot there.
And everyone around goes,
Hey! Oh, they're rewinding it now. Oh boy, they're hitting that rewind.
hit the
My
pause button.
my dad carved this tiki.
Really?
Yeah. It was my dad's a very good carver, and it was one of the things that he didn't make it specifically for the show. He had done it, and then I borrowed it.
What was the
It's a
tiki of?
replica of an aumakua from Bishop Museum, but he didn't have the mother of pearl in the eyes and the big hair. If he had done that, you would recognize it. But he thought that might be inappropriate. So we use it. Watch this scene. Watch the door. Okay, Daddy goes through. Okay, look at the door. Junior Boy comes through. Oh boy, you know how long that door and that camera had to stay locked off
Oh, I
to
know.
pull that
And
off.
we no one could touch the camera or the door or go in there. I mean,
Right.
other than that, it's-
And poor Brian. Come on, Brian, hurry up. Somebody's gonna touch that door.
My word.
Here.
That's it.
Now this, of course, was shot the same day we shot the original scene on it. So
Yahoo.
How you know that?
I also work for the Hawaiian Historic Sites Office.
this is a scene that Larry went, oh, you know, we got to do it this way, but plot-wise, it seems a little convenient that this guy is on the end, and he goes, what do you think? And I said, you know, Larry, I think people will buy into it, but
no, they'll buy into it.
well, I mean, he's a real writer, you know, so he worries about that sort of thing. And I said, no, I think people will be more concerned about how Honey Girl looks like a man.
Perhaps so.
And you're going, no, it's Tutu's neck. Because we all had our
Oh, David Johnson, that's
Everything
his
I can
name.
to assist.
Look,
Redhead guy in the back.
This is
Sure,
indeed a
man,
red letter
with the
day
wig
for
on.
Hawaiian history.
For the Ohana.
There's the finger. Look at the finger. And this is what I call the kung fu laugh. There, you know, at the end of the movie. Okay, watch closely here. You'll see Tutu wearing a $5,000 Rolex.
Not Tutu.
No. Junior boy. Yeah.
Honey, how's your first day back on the job?
Dress Patty. Sitting around the house in a Monet.
3 weeks ago, we reported the sad story of a family who was facing eviction from the land they'd lived on for some 20 years. But this story has got a happy ending because 1 week ago, ancient and very rare Hawaiian artifacts were uncovered on their property. An application was made to protect the property as Hawaiian historical land. And today, the state announced that
I
it
love
has
this
altered
living room.
its plans
Did
for
we put all that
construction.
stuff there?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you see, everything gonna be just fine, just like Tutu said. Of course, we are Ohana.
Here's the big line.
We are blessed. We certainly are. And here's the proof. What? You know what I mean?
Larry, that's so funny.
You know, in school, he's the hero.
Come on, where's the watch? I want to see the watch. There it is. That's an oyster perpetual. Oh, what?
But you know,
Hit one Kawai Manalo.
it's appropriate that it's in this scene that happened.
Oh, yeah.
that the most important
You know, I
things in
lost
life,
that watch
nobody can
when I
take
was on
away,
the
like
set
love
of
your
Marker.
people and
I
the
gave
love
it to
of
the
your
prop master,
family.
and they lost it in the
And now
sand
we
and
can
had the.
all land
And they,
That's right.
and we
remember
gonna
that?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
were
is that
there.
the watch? Yeah.
most important
I remember we were all digging around
Remember?
looking for it. Yeah.
They were
that's-
raking, and I go, "What happened?" He goes, "We lost a watch." And I went, "You're never gonna find that." They
That
went,
was-
"It's your watch." I went, "Come on, give me a rake."
That was out at the North Shore set, right?
Look at this. I had my teeth capped, by the way. You know, in the first scene, my teeth were kind of messed up, and then. Well, anyway, hey, listen, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching the show, and that Brian and I didn't bug you too much.
Oh, yeah. No,
Please watch the credits.
yeah, watch the credits.
You know, there's some
I can
names.
see my name.
You know what? If I'm not mistaken, no, did they spell? Somebody, there was a misspelling here. I wonder if it was Tremaine. Here's that esoteric joke. You know, I got you something. I was so surprised at how many people got to the credits and went, "Oh, you played all those parts?"
Nah.
No, there were, believe me, especially Tutu. Look at this. Oh, I love that joke. I got so much heat for it. There you go,
Oh,
Linda.
Dennis Burns.
Yeah, there we go.
Sarah, okay, Bill Fiddler. Carol Ohana, what a great.
Oh,
Jay.
man.
David Johnson. Dando, he's
What a-
off in the mid. Benjamin Lum, that was his name.
That was his
He was,
name,
I saw
yeah.
him in Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, yeah, no, they did. Tom Ios. Yeah, that's right.
Played
They
McKinley.
spelled his right.
Drama
Look, McKinley
Workshop.
produced and directed.
Yay!
Hey, Larry. Yeah, written by Larry.
Phil Arnone.
Hey, look, Kimo Wilder McFadden. Oh, God, we miss him. Ken Libby, a
That's
monster
right,
in the
yeah.
industry now. You know, and he shot School Days also with
Yeah,
a
and he
few other guys.
also did Raps.
Yeah. He got mad at me a couple times because I don't. Oh, who's that there? Who's that
there's
doing
a great
makeup?
guy. Patty Coons, too. She got Tom
Casting.
Noonan.
Tremaine casted? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Doug Johnson, isn't that Peppo? What did he? What was that? I missed that. Keola Beamer and Keola Capono. There we go.
Oh, that's right. We were shooting.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it.